the Neller Center on the campus of Clark University in Worcester, Massachusetts, Charter TV3 presents live coverage of the 79th annual Clark Tournament. Tonight it is the second small school semifinal as the Blackstone-Millville Chargers square off against the Maynard Tigers. The winner will face Sutton in the championship on Saturday night. Welcome back inside the Neller Center, everyone. Kevin Shea alongside of Kevin Wells, and we're looking at this Maynard team, defending champs. They have played a real good schedule, 17-3 coming in. They beat Groton-Dunstable. They're taking on a Blackstone-Millville team that can score and has some serious height, with Kyle Lubinsky checking in at 6'10".
Well, Lubinsky certainly alters shots, but they're 13-6 coming in. These two teams have met once before, 2009, and Blackstone-Millville ended up on top. They beat Maynard at that time. Both teams know the Clark. They have storied pasts with the Clark. Maynard's been here 22 times. Blackstone-Millville 21 times. Should be a great matchup. Number 1 seed Maynard, number 4 seed Blackstone-Millville.
Yeah, and the winner will face Sutton in the championship on Saturday night. Paul Howes and the Maynard Tigers looking to defend their title, but they got to get past a very tough Blackstone-Millville team first. The opening tip-offs coming up next.
Doors. Every door is different. Every door unique. And each one tells a story. Open a door at Unibank and you'll find a unique place. A bank where we listen to you and find answers. All to help you write your unique success story. Welcome to the new Unibank. Please, after you. Unibank. Bank different. Bank unique. Member FDIC. Member DIF. Equal housing lender.
What's up? I'm Tom, and this is Two Things with Tom. Thing number 1, Worcester Railers hockey is family fun. Bring the family and have a blast at the DCU Center in Worcester. Thing number 2, Worcester Railers hockey is wicked affordable. Railers tickets start at just $15. Enjoy a great night out with your family or friends. Hockey is back. Hockey is back in Worcester. Give us a call, go to RailersHC.com and come see us at the rink.
I'm District Attorney Joe Worley, and I'm proud to partner with Charter Communications with our pledge to help raise awareness that bullying should not be tolerated. From local school students, here is our message.
If you see someone getting bullied, stand up for them. You never know what a few words can do.
We need to foster safe environments for students in their schools and their communities. Join the anti-bully crusade, take a stand to lend a hand, don't be a bully.
Presented by the law offices of Joseph J. Corriglia.
Just like in baseball, good sports reporting relies on the bullpen. There are days when our front man just doesn't have his stuff anymore.
What is he doing? This is rude.
I think it's Grafton. It could be Bartlett. It's a green and white team.
You don't have it tonight. You're done.
Son of a bitch, I f***ing have it. Tell me I don't
I can still bring it.
Yes, time. All right, that's actually Bartlett versus Milbury, and it's Todd Duchesne for Milbury.
I'm just glad I can be a role guy here.
You can't get Worcester weather from a Boston TV station. The sun could be shining in downtown Boston, but the weather could be very different here in Worcester. People tell me all the time how much they count on our weather forecast, and we know how important that is to our Worcester News Tonight viewers. Each weekday, we'll give you your weather, your 10-day forecast for right here in Worcester, only on Worcester News Tonight.
Worcester's only local forecast, weeknights on Worcester News Tonight.
Welcome back, everyone, to our coverage of the 79th annual Clark Tournament here at the Neller Center on the campus of Clark University. Game 2 of our semifinal matchup for the Blackstone-Millville Chargers. Nicholas Donahue, Justin Keys, Michael Marchand, Michael DeSeco, and Kyle Lubinsky. And for the Maynard Tigers, Ian Fowler, Corey Olivier, Sean Primiano, Tommy Smith, and Chris Bastine. We're ready to tip it off. There's Michael Raposa walking in the back and getting his seat. A great player who played in this tournament. Shannon Ryan, the head coach of Blackstone-Millville. They come in as the 4th seed, 13-6 overall. They beat Nipmuc twice in the regular season already. They beat Burrillville, Rhode Island, coached by Kevin Randall, one of the top teams from the Ocean State. Maynard has beaten Groton-Dunstable in the Neshoba, Sutton. So they got a lot of big wins on their ledger as well. Maynard at 17-3. Their 3 losses, Paul Howe's teams came to Marlborough, Springfield Cathedral, and St. Mary's of Lynn. So literally 3 of the top teams in the state.
I was going to say, not a lightweight schedule.
And much bigger schools than they are. Olivier. 3, Smith, no good.
No hesitation whatsoever. Smith just jacked it right from three-point land. You know, once again, Kevin, it's a semifinal game. Both teams starting out a little pensive in their play. Steal for Maynard.
Here comes Smith. 2 turnovers already. Here's a 3 from the corner from Fowler. Ian Fowler, whose brother was a phenomenal player for the Tigers.
Now Fowler with no hesitation and a man right in his face knocks it down. Almost stolen by Maynard.
Blackstone-Millville skips it to the corner. Donahue up and in. And the 6-foot junior gets the Chargers on the board.
Nice job getting to the basket. Corey Olivier, number 3, one of the best guards in all of Massachusetts. Kevin, I thought it was strange as I was looking at the roster for Maynard. It's the first time in a long time that the only place you see Howe's name is as coach and not as a player.
Yeah, you're right. A lot of the boys have come through. His boys have come through, and he coached them. Paul Howes, former standout athlete at Maynard, his wife as well. And Howes has had tremendous success with the Maynard Tigers here at the Clark Tournament. Donahue swings it over to Keys. Donahue looked at it. Now Keys, Maynard with the man-to-man defense. They go inside. Lipinski.
Tough to stop on the inside. Christian Bastian at 6'5" is guarding him. He was in a full front position. They were able to throw it up and over the top. Nice soft set of hands and a nice finish.
So Blackstone-Millville with the lead by 1, 4-3. Here's Tommy Smith, quarterback of the Maynard football team. Olivier can flat out light it up. Olivier with the jumper. So tough to guard Corey Olivier, just a sophomore, but averages 17 points a game. He is outstanding. He is a senior on this Maynard squad.
Maynard stays man-to-man.
Just inside the arc. Marchand.
Mike Marchand, the 6'3" senior forward with a pull-up jumper. 7'5".
Here's Olivier. Olivier off the screen. Smith. Second leading scorer for this Maynard team is Tommy Smith. Primiano in the corner. Primiano's father, former standout football player at Maynard. And a big rebound grabbed by Marchand. Smith comes from behind, knocks it away. It will remain Blackstone-Millville ball.
Great hustle by Smith.
There's Shannon Ryan. Played at Blackstone-Millville. Teaches in Milford. Last meeting here, as Kevin Wells said in the open, was back in 2009. And BMR won that game. No one on this team, of course, was playing in that game. And we're tied up at 6 apiece. And there's a 3, and the Chargers up by 3. Marchand's got 5.
Well, showing his range.
Olivier, no good. Bastien kept it alive, and Lipinski grabs it. Marchand dumps it off for Keys. Keys for 3.
Well, right now, the Chargers are lighting it up from the perimeter. They're shooting the ball really well.
4 of the 5 starters for Blackstone Valley Tech, or for Blackstone-Millville rather, have scored. It is a 6-point advantage for the Chargers right now. Smith gets his own rebound. Fowler, high rebound, and corralled there by Smith. The third member member of our broadcast crew, Andy Lacombe, is standing near that BMR bench. Andy?
Kev, you mentioned Shannon Ryan played for Brad Monroe, the president of the Clark Tournament Committee for BMR. And when he had the opportunity to coach at Douglas for a few years, had the opportunity to come back to BMR, he said it was one of those things you can't really refuse going home. He's happy to have his team here. And Marchand, who had that big game in the first one, the quarterfinal win, really makes that offense team go. Him and Keys, guys really to watch as the game goes on now.
Thanks, Andy. Pat Mara getting some good camera time next to you. The athletic director at Millbury and a former standout athlete at Burncoat High School. Great to see Pat Mara. And down low, the alley-oop, no good. Smith the rebound. BMR with a 4-point lead. Smith on the run. Dishes down low to Bastine.
Nice job by Bastine off the break. Handled it, was able to get it up and over.
It's a 2-point game. Here's Donahue. Donahue finds the seam on the run. No good. Bastine the rebound.
Donahue tried to knock down the runner, but wasn't able to.
Kyle Monahan, an 8th grader in the ball game for Maynard. His father, Mike Monahan, a former 3-sport athlete, standout at Acton Boxborough. His aunt, a 3-sport standout athlete at AB as well. Here's Levinsky, and he draws the foul. Oh, they called the travel. Nope. Yeah, they did. BMR looked like they were going to grab the ball and go with it.
Right.
So Maynard going to their bench. Dornellis has it right now. And Bastine taking it hard to the rack.
Well, nice job getting it right to the 10. Big steps, quick bounce, and a great burst of energy as he beat Lipinski to the basket.
Bastine the steal. Olivier has it. Smith.
Tied up at 12.
Elbow jumper. Lipinski the rebound. Levinsky has not played a whole lot of basketball. He's very young to the game. It's 2 years of organized basketball as Kyle Monahan whistled for the foul. Again, Monahan just an 8th grader. Playing in the Clark tournament.
5'7" guard.
Averaging 5 points a game. Gave Maynard some good minutes and scoring off the bench. He and his brother both scored 6 points off the bench in Maynard's first round victory over Uxbridge. His brother Ryan playing for the squad as well.
Peter Gagne in the ball game, the 6'2" senior for Blackstone.
And the Chargers finding the range. It's Justin Keys. The senior has 2 threes, 3-point lead for Blackstone-Millville. Olivier comes right back. It's a 1-point game.
Nice job by Olivier with the crossover. Got himself in open space. You know, and again, he's very athletic and he can score the basketball.
Levinsky calling for it. They try to get it inside to him, picked off by Monahan.
Nice job by Monahan, collapsing defensively. The ball went to the wing. He just got down inside.
Olivier travel.
Good call by the official, Mr. Bill Kamaski. He's joined along with this trio with Paul Murphy and Jonathan Zankvik. All 3 officials have been chosen to be part of the Clark tournament on the recommendation of coaches.
And the rebound knocked around. Smith kept it alive. Blackstone-Millville has it. And we got a jump ball in the possession arrow in favor of Maynard.
Missed opportunity for the Chargers.
Gagne battling for Blackstone-Millville, the 6'2" senior. Here's a steal. And the foul. So Donahue will go to the line and shoot 2. BMR with a 1-point lead. Nicholas Donahue, a 6-foot senior, averages 8 points a game.
Nice job, great timing on the steal.
Smith picks up his first.
Great anticipation by Donahue.
And he hits the first.
2-point advantage for Blackstone.
Paul Howes. I remember when they won their first Clark tournament title for Maynard and how much it meant to that school, how happy they were. Donahue gets his own rebound blocked by Dornelis. Here comes Olivier. Olivier to the basket, up and in. Tied up.
Nice job by Corey Olivier. Takes it hard to the basket.
16 all.
Axum Semkula in the ball game now for, here he is on defense.
19 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Tied at 16. Marchand. Laren. Rebound. Maynard's got it. Ryan Monahan with the rebound. 3 from the corner for Fowler, no good. And that's how the first quarter comes to a close. Maynard and BMR going toe-to-toe. We are all tied up at 16.
Doors. Every door is different. Every door, unique. And each one tells a story. Open a door at Unibank and you'll find a unique place. A bank where we listen to you and find answers. All to help you write your unique success story. Welcome to the new Unibank. Please, after you. Unibank. Bank different. Bank unique. Member FDIC. Member DIF. Equal housing lender.
Need a roof done and done right? Then call Global Roofing in Sutton, proudly serving Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island, and southern New Hampshire. At Global Roofing, we service both commercial and residential buildings, combining quality materials and workmanship. So when you need a reliable roof team for your commercial or residential building, there's only one place to call. Global Roofing. Visit us at globalroofinginc.org or call Global Roofing at 508-269-7860.
Welcome back, everyone. Shannon Ryan and Blackstone-Millville all knotted up with Maynard, 16 apiece. This is their 11th semifinal appearance in the Clark tournament, 21st appearance overall.
Well, a great back and forth first quarter for both teams.
Last championship for BMR back in 1998. Chargers would love to bring it back home. Bastine. Swallowed up, gets it to Smith. Smith on the baseline, nothing doing. Rebound by Gagne. Smith with the rebound.
Great move by Gagne behind the back. Nice job, just couldn't finish it. But a great job getting to the 10.
$16 all. And Olivier with an NBA 3 and then some.
Well, he was almost sitting on the Blackstone bench.
Corey Olivier's got 9 points. He brought his shooting hat. He averages 17 a game. And Levinsky showing the range.
Big bucket for the big man.
6'10".
19-18, the Tigers.
Here's Fowler for 3, rattles it home.
Well, when Fowler has time to line up his sights, he's a deadly shooter from the perimeter, and he had enough time.
5-point Maynard lead.
Maynard is definitely going to have to extend on Fowler.
Back and forth we go. Marchand with a triple.
Mike Marchand continues to show how well he can shoot the basketball. Nice touch.
BMR shot 50% from the field in that first quarter, and Maynard hit on 47%. Smith in the air, gets it to Bastine, and he's fouled.
Now let's take a look. Here's the drive by Maynard. Lipinski picks up the foul. You can see it right there. Good call by the officials.
Andy, were you near either bench during the break there at the end of the first quarter?
I was behind the BMR bench, Kev. Shannon Ryan pleased with his team's performance in that first quarter, telling his guards, don't be afraid to drive and be prepared to finish. Expect to get bumped, but be prepared to finish. Draw that contact and go to the hoop. So telling his guards, take it right to the rack, and he also says, hey, that Olivier guy's pretty quick. We need to help on defense, guys.
He certainly is pretty quick. Bastine has 6 points. He averages 11 a game. Maynard's got a 3-point lead. BMR, Marchand spinning, and Lipinski draws the foul as he went up to try to tap home the rebound. The Clark Tournament on Charter TV3 is brought to you by the law offices of Joseph J. Cariglia, the Worcester Railers Hockey Club, and Global Roofing of Sutton. Foul was on the floor. Here's Lipinski.
Well, nice job by Lipinski trying to get himself into a spot to get that shot off. Showing a little bit of his ball handling.
Long rebound goes out of bounds. 5:31 to play in the first half. Tommy Smith, you see for Maynard. His father, a former Acton Boxborough quarterback. A lot of the AB guys sliding one town over, settling in Maynard. 5:31 to play in the first half. Maynard with a 3-point lead. Both teams have shot the ball well. Here's Olivier with the steal. Olivier, coast to coast, 5-point lead for the Tigers.
Well, again, not only is Olivier quick with the ball in his hands, he's quick taking the ball from others' hands. Great foot speed, long wingspan, stays down low, does a real nice job defensively.
Bastine with the defense.
.13 on the shot clock.
Maynard showing some pressure. And Marchand will go to the line and shoot 2.
Rugged young man, Marchand, showing his jump shot, his range, his ability, and here he is going to the basket strong.
Sean Primiano picks up his first. So Michael Marchand has 8 points tonight. Make it 9. Maynard's lead is trimmed to 4. Dornellis tracking down that rebound.
4-point advantage for Maynard.
4:40 to play in the first half. Olivier goes down to Bastine on the block.
Well, nice pass. Thought he might have got away with a travel. Looked like he shuffled his feet pretty quick there.
You got a 6'10" guy guarding you. You're thinking about that.
Right?
Yeah. But Bastine, and then he gets a steal. Bastine's playing a whale of a basketball game. He's got to play it like a football player at times. You're giving away 5 inches on the block there. You got to be physical.
They're doing a nice job. They're full fronting, and then they're looking for weak side help on the lob. So right now it's been effective for the Tigers.
Olivier to Bastine. Bastine going up strong, has his shot blocked. Ball is saved. Keys. Under 4 to play.
Wow.
NBA 3.
Wow.
Deflected. Olivier has it.
He said if Olivier can shoot that, I can as well.
Swings it to the corner. Tommy Smith looked at it, now takes it. It's a 3, buries it.
Smith doing a nice job, shot faking, seeing what he's got for space, and then he knocks it down.
Smith's got 5. Maynard has a 9-point lead.
What's up? I'm Tom, and this is Two Things with Tom. Thing number 1, Worcester Railers hockey is family fun. Bring the family and have a blast at the DCU Center in Worcester. Thing number 2, Worcester Railers hockey is wicked affordable. Railers tickets start at just $15. Enjoy a great night out with your family or friends. Hockey is back. Hockey is back in Worcester. Give us a call. Go to RailersHC.com and come see us at the rink.
Maynard on a 9-1 run. They lead at 31-22. Andy was just by that Maynard huddle. What was Paul Howe saying?
Some offense, actually. I know he's looking to find a play for Chris Bastine coming off of a screen in the low post. So next time Maynard has the basketball, look for them to try to get it to the big fella and try to do some work in the paint. Again.
Right. What a tremendous job Paul Howes has done at his alma mater. His son Cal Howes has had a great freshman year at Worcester State. Tremendous player for the Lancers. All the Howes boys can shoot.
So Maynard comes out and goes 3-2 with the wings going to the corners.
Knocked out of bounds, last touched by the Tigers. It'll be BMR basketball.
Blackstone on the flip side was in a zone last time down. So both teams choosing to go and show a little bit of zone.
Maynard outscoring BMR 17-6 in this quarter. Baseline jumper knocked down by Marchand.
Boy, Mike Marchand has been very consistent here in the first half, shooting the basketball.
He's got 11 points.
Odd front zone right now. Blackstone looks like a 1-2-2 travel.
Marchand 4 of 8 from the field. 11 points to lead the Chargers. Corey Olivier 5 of 8 from the field and 12 points to lead the Tigers.
Ian Fowler dragged his pivot foot that time.
Blackstone-Millville shooting 43% from the field as the team. Maynard hitting at 50%.
Maynard in that matchup.
The baseline jumper again by Keys off the side of the backboard. Rebound Monahan. Olivier brings it up. Here's Smith. Smith. 2:30 to play in the first half. Maynard with a 7-point lead, 31-24. Kevin Shea alongside of Kevin Wells, Andy Lacombe, and Phil Robo. Traveling is the call. BMR with a chance to cut into that lead. BMR looks to go inside. They do. Lubinsky and Smith coming over the top, and he's going to be whistling for the foul. Second on Tommy Smith.
And that'll be on the floor, so it'll be Blackstone ball underneath. Here's where they're bodying. You can see Bastine full front. Here's the weak side rotation coming over. Tommy Smith picks it up.
Keys trapped in the corner. Gets it out. Marchand. Monahan the rebound. Ryan Monahan, the 6'1 junior, clearing the glass for Maynard. Bastine going straight to the hoop. Lubinsky got a piece of it. Good defense from Kyle Lubinsky.
Third consecutive trip for Blackstone without a result yet.
And
great hustle.
Good hustle, indeed. Chargers trying to keep it alive and save it. Here comes Olivier back the other way with the jump stop. Bastine kicks it out. Fowler. High rebound. Monahan's got it. Fowler. Olivier just inside the arc. And Bastine. And now Lubinsky holding his lower back. He went up for the rebound, and he had it, and Bastine had it, and they both grappled for it. The big fellow holding his back. When you're that tall, it's very easy to tweak your back. Donahue, good drive, good defense from Bastine.
Great
Donahue
hustle.
saves it. Around the horn they go. And a three from Marchand. Third three of the ball game from Michael Marchand.
Mike Marchand is he's in his zone right now, shooting the ball exceptionally well.
40 seconds to play in the half. Blackstone-Millville has cut it to a 4-point game. Here's Fowler on the baseline and a big swat from Lubinsky. And the Blackstone-Millville student section getting up on their feet. .34 seconds to play in the half. 14 seconds remaining on the shot clock for Maynard. Bastine gives it to Monahan.
10 on the shot.
Olivier, 4. 3 on the shot clock. It's a 3. Off the front of the rim. Lubinsky the rebound. 18 seconds remaining in the half. Marchand, he's got 3 threes already. Lubinsky for 3, and he buries it.
Oh boy. 6'10", stepping out and knocking down a trifecta. Cuts it to 1.
Olivier's shot at the buzzer won't go. It is a 1-point game at the half. Maynard in front, 31-30. Paul House is looking over here as if to say, what just happened?
Here's a good look at it. The big man showing that he's got game from the outside. 31-30.
Blackstone-Millville closing the half with a flourish. And they trail it by 1. Paul House talking to the officials. Andy Lacombe's going to grab him when he makes his way down there. He's not a happy camper, I can tell you that right now. Let's see if he does grab him. All right, Andy's going to have a moment with Paul House. Andy?
All right, Coach, second straight night here at the Clark Tournament. You find yourself in a dogfight with a tough team, and you have a 1-point lead going into the half. What do you need to do to get things, keep things going in the second half?
Yeah, I mean, the key for us is, rebounding the ball. We think that if we rebound the ball, we're going to be okay. I think they shot it better than they historically shoot it, but, we get everybody's best punch, but for us, we just got to rebound a little better.
All right, good luck to you in the second half.
Thanks.
Appreciate it, Coach. Guys.
All right, thanks, Andy. Thanks, Coach House. We are at the half. Maynard in front of Blackstone-Millville, 31-30. We'll take a break and be back with more after this.
Doors. Every door is different. Every door, unique. And each one tells a story. Open a door at Unibank and you'll find a unique place. A bank where we listen to you and find answers. All to help you write your unique success story. Welcome to the new Unibank. Please, after you. Unibank. Bank different. Bank unique. Member FDIC. Member DIF. Equal housing lender.
What's up? I'm Tom, and this is 2 Things with Tom. Thing number 1. Worcester Railers hockey is family fun. Bring the family and have a blast at the DCU Center in Worcester. Thing number 2. Worcester Railers hockey is wicked affordable. Railers tickets start at just $15. Enjoy a great night out with your family or friends. Hockey is back. Hockey is back in Worcester. Give us a call. Go to RailersHC.com and come see us at the rink.
I'm District Attorney Joe Worley, and I'm proud to partner with Charter Communications with our pledge to help raise awareness that bullying should not be tolerated. From local school students, here is our message.
If you see someone getting bullied, stand up for them. You never know what a few words can do.
We need to foster safe environments for students in their schools and their communities. Join the anti-bully crusade, take a stand to lend a hand, don't be a bully.
Presented by the law offices of Joseph J. Coriglia.
Just like in baseball, good sports reporting relies on the bullpen. There are days when our front man just doesn't have his stuff anymore.
What is he doing? This is rude.
I think it's Grafton. It could be Bartlett. It's a green and white team.
You don't have it tonight. You're done.
Son of a bitch, I f***ing have it. Tell me I don't I can still bring it. Yes, time.
All right, that's actually Bartlett versus Millbury, and it's Todd Duchesne for Millbury.
I'm just glad I can be a role guy here.
You can't get Worcester weather from a Boston TV station. The sun could be shining in downtown Boston, but the weather could be very different here in Worcester. People tell me all the time how much they count on our weather forecast, and we know how important that is to our Worcester News Tonight viewers. Each weekday, we'll give you your weather, your 10-day forecast for right here in Worcester, only on Worcester News Tonight.
Worcester's only local forecast, weeknights on Worcester News Tonight.
Welcome back, everyone. Maynard, the defending champs, in front of Blackstone-Millville at the half by 1. Andy Lacombe standing by with our halftime show. Andy?
All right, Kevin, thank you very much. I'm here with the president of the Clark Tournament Committee, again, Brad Monroe, who has, got some roots with the tournament as well as a coach for Blackstone-Millville. So, Coach, first off, as the president, a past president, and now a current president again, could you give us the state of the union a little bit of this tournament? Again, the towns that come in and play here, circle it every year. It is a highlight on the schedule.
Absolutely. It's our 79th, and it's well attended. The games have been great. The crowds have been great. Everybody's still very excited about it in our 40 towns that make up our eligibility list, and it's a great tournament.
And, you must really love it because you're back as president again.
Yes. I had quite a stint as president, and we had a resignation, and we looked around the room, and I decided to step in again and try it one more year. One more year. All
right. So, Coach, if you would, you had Shannon Ryan as a player. He's an intense guy. It's his first year at BMR, and he gets to go back and coach where he played, which is special.
Right.
What has he brought, and what has this group that you've seen come up throughout the year brought to the area?
Shannon played for me as a junior and a senior in the late 80s at Blackstone-Millville. Good player, good high school player. And I followed his coaching career. He's been in Milford. He's learned under Steve Manguso at Milford quite a bit. He's been at Douglas. He's been a girls coach, boys coach, very experienced, and it was nice to see him apply when Ethan Rowe was my former assistant when we won the championship here 20 years ago, and he gave it up to watch his sons play.
Sure.
And many of the kids that are playing well now took their lumps the last 2 years, and it's paying off now.
Yeah, it's one of the things that Mike Marchand told us that, hey, we won 3-4 games last year, and we committed, came back, and how satisfying is that? Just as an observer of basketball, but as a coach, and I know it's his first year, to be able to have kids really reinvesting and believing when you make it to a Clark tournament, you have that kind of carrot dangling at the end for you.
Well, he inherited some veterans, quite a few veterans, and they play a lot. A lot of them play AAU in the summer, but you don't know what you're going to have when you finish last place in DVC, and the DVC is a very tough league, and they started off okay. They won a few non-league games, and then they beat a couple of league teams that have beaten them lately. And I've always thought if you can get yourself in the league race and make the clock and make the districts, in a place like Blackstone and Millville, you've done a good job in it for your season.
This is appointment viewing for us in terms of being here and covering it every year. It's an appointment for you and for others, still some veterans on this committee and a lot of young guys on this committee and ladies on this committee as well. It is something that is a year-round process, is it not?
Yeah, we work hard every year. We try to make the tournament the best experience that these players and coaches and fans can have as a high school basketball program. And we think about everything from the officials to the facilities and the logistics and everything. We try to make it the best thing that they have on their season. And the committee's great. I mean, that's why I'm still on the committee after having not coached for quite a while. There are a lot of great veterans, and they come back every year, and it's all about the traditions here at the Clock, really.
Well, appreciate it. Thanks for coming on again with us. I know how much you love interviewing with me. As President Brad Monroe, I appreciate your work and the work of the committee for the Clark Tournament once again. We're back with the second half right after this.
Doors. Every door is different. Every door, unique. and each one tells a story. Open a door at Unibank and you'll find a unique place. A bank where we listen to you and find answers. All to help you write your unique success story. Welcome to the new Unibank. Please, after you. Unibank. Bank different. Bank unique. Member FDIC. Member DIF. Equal housing lender.
What's up? I'm Tom, and this is Two Things with Tom. Thing number one, Worcester Railers hockey is family fun. Bring the family and have a blast at the DCU Center in Worcester. Thing number two, Worcester Railers hockey is wicked affordable. Railers tickets start at just $15. Enjoy a great night out with your family or friends. Hockey is back. Hockey is back in Worcester. Give us a call, go to RailersHC.com and come see us at the rink.
I'm District Attorney Joe Worley, and I'm proud to partner with Charter Communications with our pledge to help raise awareness that bullying should not be tolerated. From local school students, here is our message.
If you see someone getting bullied, stand up for them. You never know what a few words can do.
We need to foster safe environments for students in their schools and their communities. Join the anti-bully crusade, take a stand to lend a hand, don't be a bully.
Presented by the law offices of Joseph J. Corriglia.
Just like in baseball, good sports reporting relies on the bullpen. There are days when our front man just doesn't have his stuff anymore.
What is he doing? This is brutal.
I think it's Grafton. It could be Bartlett. It's a green and white team.
You don't have it tonight. You're done.
Son of a bitch. I f***ing have it. Tell me I don't I can still bring it. Yes, time.
All right, that's actually Bartlett versus Millbury, and it's Todd Duchesne for Millbury.
I'm just glad I can be a role guy here.
You can't get Worcester weather from a Boston TV station. The sun could be shining in downtown Boston, but the weather could be very different here in Worcester. People tell me all the time how much they count on our weather forecast, and we know how important that is to our Worcester News Tonight viewers. Each weekday, we'll give you your weather, your 10-day forecast for right here in Worcester, only on Worcester News Tonight.
Worcester's only local forecast, weeknights on Worcester News Tonight.
All right, some highlights from the first half. This one was back and forth early on. And then Maynard took control of this one in the second quarter. They went on a 12-5 run to lead by 9. They did not score for the final 3:36 of the first half. BMR closed the half on an 8-0 run to get within 1. Tomorrow night, the large school semifinals, 6 o'clock right here, Charter TV3. Same drill as tonight. Here's Bastine. Long jumper.
Turned right back over.
Now, his stats were almost identical when you looked at everything, the first half statistics. One of the things that stood out, turnovers, points off turnovers. The turnovers about even. BMR was 7 turnovers, Maynard with 6. But Maynard with 7 points off of turnovers to BMR's 1. The 6-point differential big. And actually, Paul Howes would like to see, at least statistically, his Maynard Tigers out-rebounded the BMR Chargers, 20-15 overall and 5-3 on the offensive glass.
Well, and I think another statistic that Paul Howes during his interview at the half mentioned it, and that was that Blackstone shot 40% from three-point land, and he felt that that was very atypical for this team. Foul here, Justin Keys picks that one on the reach.
John Zenke with the call, one of our officials, a former standout athlete at Northbridge High School. Phenomenal football, basketball player. And we saw him yesterday officiating the Nichols College first round CCC college playoff game. So a phenomenal official. Levinsky with the rebound.
Well, just by his sheer size alone, he alters shots, but turnovers are really hurting the Chargers.
Here's Smith. 4 turnovers this half for BMR. And Olivier will make it Bastine. Bastine will go to the line.
Well, Bastine certainly has no fear. He's going right at the big man. And he gets 2 out of it.
Levinsky rather picks up his second personal. You know what? It's a great strategy to go right at him. Try to get some fouls. Levinsky with the rebound. And remember, Levinsky, this is only his second year of organized basketball, has not played a lot of basketball. So he is a player that is just going to get better and better. Here's a steal, Smith, and he is fouled. The Clark Tournament on Charter TV3 is presented by Unibank. Unibank, proud to sponsor Charter TV3's coverage of the 79th Annual Clark Tournament. Marchand picks up his second personal foul. So we're still stuck on 31-30. That was our score at the half. Maynard in front by 1. Olivier, so quick, and he can shoot from anywhere on the court. Olivier breaks the ice. 13 points for Corey Olivier.
You know, we talked about what a dynamic player he is at the guard position. You know, certainly good look there of how he can get himself into open space and knock down shots.
Key shot off the mark, offensive rebound, and put back by Donahue. Donahue's got 5, and it's back to a 1-point game.
Right place, right time for Donahue.
Olivier, one step inside the arc, nothing but net. Corey Olivier leaves no doubt. His shots rarely even hit the cylinder. 13 points for Olivier. Again, averaging 17 points a game. And a big reason why. Maynard, 17-3 this year. Phenomenal squad.
Nice move by Nick Donahue.
Olivier off the screen from Bastine. This is the Corey Olivier show. He's got 3 straight jumpers.
He went right over the top of Lubinsky that time as well. 5-point advantage.
BMR looking to hang with him. Key shot off the mark. .426 remaining.
Ryan Monahan in the ball game now for Maynard.
Olivier looks over at his coach, Paul House, gets his directions. Smith gets it to Primiano. Here's Olivier with a deep 3. That one hit the iron but rattles home. Corey Olivier. Olivier is 4 for 4 here in the second half. It's an 8-point lead for Maynard. The Clark Tournament on Charter TV3 is brought to you by the law offices of Joseph J. Cariglia, the Worcester Railers Hockey Club, and Global Roofing of Sutton. 4:07 to play in the quarter. Maynard led by 1 at the half. They lead by 8 right now. Outscoring BMR 9-2 in this quarter. And it has been the Corey Olivier show.
Oh, there he is again. He goes to open space, just rips the cord. Right over the top. Again, nothing but net. One last time. Kind of rattled it home, but it's 2 points no matter how you shoot it.
All 9 of Maynard's points here in the second half have come from Corey Olivier. 4 for 4 from the field in this quarter. Paul House and the Maynard Tigers up 40-32. Andy, were you near that Maynard huddle for that timeout?
I was. Paul House telling his guys stick with the plan, and that's rebounding on the defensive side. Drawing up some offense for the next possession, but rebounding. He kept keying on it in the huddle, guys.
Thank you. 4:02 to play in the third quarter. Here's Donahue. Donahue fouled on the reach, I think, by Bastine.
I think it might be Monahan, actually. Nope, you're right.
So that's the second on Bastine.
I thought Monahan might have bumped him on the perimeter as he rode him all the way in.
That's probably what House would have wanted.
8-point advantage.
Inside, Marchand, turnaround jumper in the lane, nothing but net.
Well, a basket that Blackstone definitely needed. So a good bucket there, cuts the lead to 6.
13 points from the senior Marchand.
Chargers drop into a 1-2-2.
Here's Bastine, the high post. Smith, he has that kind of range. Marchand out guarding him. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Tommy Smith with a deep 3. Monahan the rebound, partially blocked. Loose ball, bodies hit the deck. And it's ripped away. Primiano rips it away for Maynard.
Great hustle by both teams.
Now Paul House says, relax, enjoy it. Maybe wants to make BMR work a little bit defensively. Move their feet, try to tire the Chargers out a little bit. Neither team got a single point from their bench in the first half, so it could be a strategy. Maynard says, let's kind of try to wear these starters down for BMR.
6 seconds left on the shot clock.
They go deep to Monahan. Olivier looks at it, 2 on the shot clock. They got it off in time, but it didn't hit the iron. .2:35 to play, third quarter. Maynard led by 1 at the half. They lead by 6 right now. Defending champs, the winner will face Sutton for the small school championship on Saturday night. And we'll be broadcasting that live right here on Charter TV3 beginning at 6 p.m.
That was Monahan with the block. Ryan Monahan, the 6'1" junior forward.
Monahan picks up his first. Maynard goes to the bench.
I was going to say, Maynard has 6 guys on the floor.
BMR. Shot from Marchand, offensive rebound. Lubinski kicks it back out. And there's a foul as Marchand drove to the hoop.
That will be the 3rd team foul from Maynard. Each team with 3.
Dornelis picks up his first personally. Donahue to put it in play for BMR. And knocked away by Olivier. It will remain Chargers ball. 28 on the shot clock. 2:06 remaining here in the quarter. There's Marchand. Dornelis the rebound.
One of the few misses from Marchand.
Under 2 to play in the third quarter. Here's Monahan dribbling through traffic. Good defense from Blackstone-Millville. Pacheco.
Travel.
1:40 to play. It'll be Maynard ball. Tigers with a 6-point lead. Low-scoring quarter. Andy Lacombe, what do you have for us?
Kev, you guys mentioned in our first broadcast the floor, the weather, the conditions outside, the heat and humidity. There was concern about moisture on the floor because of that, but the physical plant actually opened up the vents here overnight. It's helped. Joe Brady, the tournament director, wanted to give a shout out to the guys and the work they did to keep the floor safe today.
Great move, and Keys with a 3. Justin Keys with his 3rd 3 of the ball game, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, Justin Keys just squared up and shot that from downtown. Big bucket for the Chargers.
And it still is a low-scoring quarter. And Maynard with 9 points in the quarter, and BMR with 7. Foul with under a minute to play in the third quarter. The 8th grader Kyle Monahan will put it in play for Maynard. His dad and his grandfather here watching. Here's Smith stepping through the defense. Count it!
Boy. Big bucket right there for Smith.
And so the quarterback will go to the line with a chance for a three-point play. He's got 7 points tonight. Came in averaging 13 a game. Second leading scorer for Maynard.
Steps right through two players, goes up and gets hit. Shooters touch from the line, 43-37. 6-point advantage for the Tigers.
There's BMR. Pacheco. Off the mark, offensive rebound. Marchand to Keys for three, and he nails it. Back-to-back threes for Justin Keys. 3-point deficit for the Chargers. There's Tommy Smith. Monahan in an offensive foul on Dornelis. And the BMR kids are loving it. BMR with a chance to get within one or tie it up with a three. The Sutton team cheering on BMR. Their Dual Valley Conference brethren, so to speak.
Plenty of time.
10 seconds remaining in the quarter. Here's Keys off the screen from Marchand. Marchand for three to tie it. Long rebound, Maynard has it. They will hold. Smith will throw it the length of the court. 1 quarter left to determine who will go to the championship game. Will it be the defending champ, Maynard Tigers, or Blackstone-Millville? 43-40, Maynard in front.
Doors. Every door is different. Every door unique. And each one tells a story. Open a door at Unibank and you'll find a unique place. A bank where we listen to you and find answers. All to help you write your unique success story. Welcome to the new Unibank. Please, after you. Unibank. Bank different. Bank unique. Member FDIC. Member DIF. Equal housing lender.
Need a roof done and done right? Then call Global Roofing in Sutton, proudly serving Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island, and southern New Hampshire. At Global Roofing, we service both commercial and residential buildings, combining quality materials and workmanship. So when you need a reliable roof team for your commercial or residential building, there's only one place to call: Global Roofing. Visit us at globalroofinginc.org or call Global Roofing at 508-269-7860.
Tomorrow night, large school semifinals. Same bad time, same bad channel. 6 o'clock right here on Charter TV3. We will be bringing you all the coverage. Both games, and coming up tonight at 10. Worcester News tonight. All of your local news, weather, and sports. We may need a police escort to get back to the station, Andy and I. This is a close game. It's 10 of 9. Maybe some timeouts, maybe some fouls in here, leaving here at 9:20. 1 lane out, 1 lane in. You do the math. Andy, who were you near? The BMR bench there at the turnover there?
I was, Kev, imploring the big man to move on the offensive side, Lubinsky, but telling his guys to dig in. This is our time here in the fourth quarter. 8 minutes to play, guys.
Thanks, Andy. Here's Bastine from the free throw line. And the rebound by Marchand. Up ahead, too far ahead for Donahue.
Oh, great hustle. Pick foul.
Really
I
good
believe
hustle.
that's 3 on Bastine.
Yeah, that's going to hurt. That definitely hurts. The big man, Chris Bastine, who's done a whale of a job at 6'5", going up against the 6'10" Kyle Lubinsky, but he picks up his third. He'll stay in the game.
A little bit of a gamble there, especially when they decide to try to get it right in and go at him. Like
there it is, Lubinsky up and in. 1-point ball game.
Now, nice pass. Lubinsky with a good finish.
Lubinsky's got 9 points. He averages 14 a game. 7 minutes to play in the game. 1-point game.
There you
Good
go.
pass down low to Bastine, and Lubinski is whistled for the foul. That'll be number 3 on Lubinski. So both big men picking up their third early on in the fourth quarter.
That was a good call. Here's BMR down the other end that time.
Maynard had an 8-point lead. And since then, BMR outscoring the Tigers 10-3. Now it's 10-4 with that free throw made by Bastine. Nine points for Bastine. Loose ball. They go to the deck. And Lubinski has it and calls timeout. What a heads-up play by the big man, Kyle Lubinski. We'll take a timeout and be back with more from the Neller Center after this.
What's up? I'm Tom, and this is Two Things with Tom. Thing number 1, Worcester Railers hockey is family fun. Bring the family and have a blast at the DCU Center in Worcester. Thing number 2, Worcester Railers hockey is wicked affordable. Railers tickets start at just $15. Enjoy a great night out with your family or friends. Hockey is back. Hockey is back in Worcester. Give us a call. Go to RailersHC.com and come see us at the rink.
Welcome back, everyone. Defending champion Maynard up by 2 over Blackstone-Millville, 44-42. The Clark Tournament on Charter TV3 is presented by Unibank. 6:49 to play. BMR looking to get into the championship round and take on Sutton, league rival. BMR beat Nipmuc twice. Nipmuc's a real good team. They beat them twice in the regular season. They beat Burrillville. And there's Sutton, the Sutton basketball team. They won earlier tonight in our other semifinal. So they're in the championship game, and they're cheering on Blackstone-Millville right now. The Grennan boys getting a little physical with each other.
Well, looks like they were just enjoying themselves, right?
Think of those driveway games. The talented Grennan brothers.
A tough turnover right there for the Chargers. 44-42 Maynard with the ball and the lead.
Corey Olivier, 21 points to lead all scorers tonight. Olivier puts it to the floor, kicks it back to Fowler. Fowler for 3. Bastine corrals the rebound to Fowler, back to Olivier, and Maynard will reset. Tommy Smith. Olivier looking for some room.
Travel.
Stepped on the baseline.
Oh, okay.
It's a chance for BMR to tie the game or take the lead with a 3. And Maynard going to their bench. Axum Semakala coming in for Ian Fowler. Six minutes to play. Off the screen, Donahue looking for room. Kicks it back.
Plenty of time on the shot clock.
Keys. Keys has 4 threes tonight. 6. DeCecco with a 3. And BMR's got a 1-point lead.
They're doing the Irish jig.
St. Patrick's Day is right around the corner.
That it is.
5:20 remaining in the game. Maynard trailing by 1. Smith. And he draws the foul on the floor. Keys, number 1 on Justin Keys.
Well, there's a good look at it. Dialed it in, had plenty of time, a lot of confidence. We'll go to the line now, though, for a 1-and-1.
7th team foul on BMR, so as Kevin mentioned, Maynard now shooting from here on out. Tommy Smith will shoot 1-and-1. Smith hits the front end. 9 points for Tommy Smith tonight. He's been perfect from the free throw line, 3 for 3. Kingston Bastine with the offensive rebound, and he draws the foul.
There's number 4, I believe, on the big man. No?
Yeah.
Who did it go against? Fouls on 11.
Oh. Donahue picks up his first.
Well.
Bastine hits the first. Chris Bastine has 10 points tonight for Maynard. Make it 11. And the Tigers have the lead back. 47-45, Maynard in front. Donahue. Keys looking for some daylight.
Nice job reversing the ball.
Marchand for 3. Rebound. Good save. Great save by Sean Primiano. Smith. Here's Olivier. They kick it to the corner and they try to go inside and on the end line. Marchand had his foot on the end line. It will remain Maynard ball with 9 seconds on the shot clock. 4:35 on the game clock as Ian Fowler checks back in, the sophomore who has 6 points tonight.
Nice job defensively that time.
Olivier. The floater, and he saves it to Smith. Smith with a deep 3. Hit the iron though, and it'll be BMR basketball.
Down by 2, the Chargers have an opportunity here.
Here's Donahue. The trap, they get it to the corner quickly. Marchand looking for help, Keys rather looking for help. Here's Donahue. Down
Back
low,
door.
beautiful play, and it goes in. Marchand moving well without the ball. We're tied at 47 all.
Great backdoor cut, and even more important was an outstanding pass off the bounce. Great job by Blackstone.
Olivier, elbow jumper, nails it.
Well, Kevin, Blackstone had done a great job of silencing Olivier after he nailed 3 or 4 in a row.
You're right, he's got 23 points tonight to lead all scores. 3:30 to play in the game. It's a 2-point game. Donahue cut off at the pass. Tries it again on the run and is fouled. Semakula picks up the foul. Donahue will shoot 2. It is the 16 foul rather, on Maynard now. So 2 big free throws right now.
No pressure.
For Nicholas Donahue. We've had 3 lead changes and 3 ties in this game. Donahue makes it a 1-point game.
Clutch free throw right there. Plenty of time remaining.
Still a 1-point game. Here's Olivier. Fowler. Big rebound by Justin Keys. The senior Keys brings it up court. Chance for BMR to take the lead. Under 3 minutes to play in the game. Marchand's shot no good. Here comes Smith down the other end. Smith up and in. 3-point Maynard lead.
Big bucket by Tommy Smith there after a nice defensive stop.
That is just the second field goal this quarter for the Maynard Tigers. But as you mentioned, it is a huge one. 3-point lead for Maynard, 51-48 with 2:49 to play.
Well, there's the defense doing a great job. And then, of course, he's ahead of the pack and a great job finishing for Tommy Smith.
There's the BMR group, Shannon Ryan and the Chargers going toe-to-toe with the defending champs. Andy Lacombe was just in that BMR huddle. Andy, what'd you hear?
Couple things, Kev, couple things. One, if there's single coverage on Lubinsky, they're going into the big guy, and Shannon Ryan thought that they had only one guy on him the last couple times down the floor, so they'll look for him. Other thing, and you guys have shown them, behind the bench here, the Sutton boys team is hanging on every play. It's remarkable. It's DVC pride on the line here. They are rooting on the BMR Chargers, the team they had 2 battles with in the regular season. And they're hanging on every big play, jumping up and down and celebrating as if it was their own team. It's good stuff.
Yeah, it is. It is good to see rivals. You're cheering on your rival. I was looking in the crowd, seeing Mike Monahan. He's cheering for his 2 sons here, and Maynard was his big rival in high school, the Thanksgiving Day football rival, as was Tommy Smith's dad.
Boy,
and there's a jumper. 1-point ball game.
I'll tell you, that's a tough shot because Tommy Smith was right there, did a great job, actually put a little shove on. Huge basket.
Olivier Smith stripped. Here comes Donahue.
2-on-1.
Donahue lost control of it, and it will be Maynard ball. Maynard ball with 2:12 to play. The Tigers with a 1-point lead. Olivier's going to bring it up. Maynard has been enjoying the shot clock. Olivier brings it up. Neither team has gone deep into their bench. Here's Olivier with the jumper. In and out. Bastine, the offensive rebound. Up and in. Huge play from Chris Bastine.
Well, see, that's the problem. If Lubinsky comes to help out to block a shot or alter a shot, that leaves Bastine alone underneath, and he's a bear on the glass when you don't have a body on him.
It's a 3-point game to check out for the tie. Rebound Olivier. 1:35 to play in the game. Maynard up by 3. Olivier dishes to Bastine down low. Lubinsky with the block. It will remain Maynard ball with 20 seconds on the shot clock.
Nice job defensively. Lubinsky getting his hand on the ball.
1:28 to play in the game. Big possession here for both teams.
Stolen.
And it is ripped away by Fowler.
No possession.
I love it.
Saying no possession.
I love it. They let him battle. Fowler, the sophomore, ripped it away.
7 on the shot clock. I hope he knows how much time there. Yeah, he does.
Olivier going right at the defense. Count the basket. Olivier with a chance for a 3-point play. That is a huge basket from the senior.
I guess he knew how much time there was. Took it hard to the rack. You always say, get on my back, I'll carry you. Great take there.
What a play from Corey Olivier with 1:10 to play in the game. Puts Maynard up by 5. He can make it 6 right now. But he just made it a 2-possession game. And as you said, he hit that one as the shot clock expired. And he does convert.
They don't want to.
5 points.
They don't want to pick up a foul.
Deep 3. Bastine the rebound, and what happened? Bastine, great hustle. Knocking over the water.
22. Loose ball foul on Lubinsky. That was his 5th. I didn't realize he had 4.
Yeah, I thought that was his 4th. That's his 5th. Now it's going to be a tough road to hoe for Blackstone-Millville. Down by 6 now with under a minute to play. Bastine, that's the 10th foul, so he's going to shoot 2. So BMR in the double bonus. They will, Maynard in the double bonus, rather. They'll shoot 2 from here on out. And that takes a little bit of the pressure off. Bastine played a whale of a game so far. 14 points for Bastine. He's 6 of 8 from the free throw line. Maynard fans getting ready to celebrate. Their Tigers on the verge of defending their championship. They would take on Sutton on Saturday if they can hang on here. They're up by 8 with a minute to play. Well, what are you saying in that BMR huddle right now if you're Shannon Ryan, Kevin?
Well, I mean, you're down by 8, so you certainly don't want to take an awful lot of time. And I think you got to match up, and you know, it's time to really get after it. I mean, just under a minute to go. You can't allow them to score, so it's going to be pretty interesting to see what happens.
Andy, what do you hear over there in that corner, the BMR corner?
Well, I think they want to try to get a 3-point play the hard way, you know, with the drive to the basket and see if they can draw a foul, if they can do that. The other thing is, when this water went flying everywhere, Marchand comes over and checks on the 2 kids that are giving their guys water. In the middle of a heated game, he comes over. That should tell you something about the young guy.
Yeah, that's a good kid. That's a good kid with high character kid.
Great ball movement.
Precious seconds are ticking off the clock. Good defense from Maynard. Pacheco's 3, no good. Loose. Smith comes down with a rebound.
They got to come up and
Maynard
play.
And that's what Shannon Ryan's saying. He's like, we got to defend. We got to get a steal or a foul here. Someone's got to do something. They're letting him go right now, and there's a foul. So Tommy Smith will shoot 2. With 24 seconds remaining in the game. Smith will have one more. It's a 58-50 Maynard lead. Smith hits 1 of 2. $12 points for Tommy Smith. And BMR going to have to hoist it quickly here with 13 seconds to play. Briano has it, knocked away. Ball is to the floor, and it's a jump ball. Possession arrow favors Maynard with 6.5 seconds to play.
Well, I'll tell you what, Blackstone-Millville, Kevin, certainly has nothing to be ashamed of. They came to play. They did a great job. It was anybody's ball game until the 57-second mark.
Yeah. Maynard ending this game on a 10-2 run. That saw them separate from the Chargers. They're up 59-50 right now with 6.5 seconds to play. With 3:58 to play, we were all tied up. Six and a half to play. Maynard will put it in play. And it looks as though BMR is going to let them just hold the ball and run the clock out.
Well, that's you know, a class move. You know, you don't want to, no need to stop the clock now.
There you go. Maynard wins at 59-50. Kevin, your thoughts on this Maynard victory? A hard-fought one, as you said, over a very tough and game BMR squad.
Well, I think it's an eye-opener, first of all, for Maynard. I'm sure Coach Paul Howes is going to say to them, listen, anytime, any place, anything can happen. So certainly Maynard comes out on top tonight, but it was not without an extreme effort that Blackstone-Millville almost knocked them off. They had the opportunities, missed some key shots. You know, things might have been a little bit different down the stretch, but it is what it is, as Bill says. Great ball game, though.
Tomorrow night, we will be bringing you the large school semifinals. Same drill. We'll take it here at 6 o'clock and bring you both games from the Neller Center. For now, though, the 2 small school semifinals in the books for our producer-director, Sean Grady, our statistician, Phil Robo, Kevin Wells, Andy Lacombe, and our entire Charter TV3 crew. I'm Kevin Shea. Thanks for watching. Maynard and Sutton victorious here tonight. They will meet on Saturday night for the 79th Annual Clark Tournament Small School Championship. So long from the Neller Center, everyone.